Hey people, welcome back. And in this session, we are going to learn about what is the meaning of Six Sigma. So we all people know that Six Sigma is a process improvement methodology. Some people will say it's a statistical method for the process improvement. Some people will say it's a defect reduction. Some people will say it's about the variation reduction. And I agree with all these concepts. But what is the meaning, technical meaning of Six Sigma? Technically, what is the variation? What is the defect? What is the statistical approach, practical approach? How we summarize this? So in the simple meaning, if I say that the sigma level of any process, if you want to find out or you want to calculate, this is the number of standard deviation can fit between the specification and average value is your sigma level. You know, standard deviation is the unit of measurement of variation, which I explained in my last sessions. And that number of standard deviation can fit between the specification and the average value is your sigma level. So suppose your specification is X value. Maybe this specification says my specification is that my productivity should be at least 20 transactions per hour. This is your specification. And the on an average, the number of transactions you are doing is actually, let's say 24. With the variability in the process, so this is your specification, this is your average value, and the variation in the process in the form of standard deviation for this process, if I call like as it's a 1.5 is the standard deviation. So how many standard deviation you can fit in the average and specification? So I will see how much is the difference in the average and specification. This value will be 24 minus 20. So this value is 4 and standard deviation is 1.5. So what is the ratio will come? Ratio will be 4 divided by 1.5. This will be 2.66. So as per this data, your sigma level of the process is 2.66. I will explain in my next session that how do you calculate when the specification of your data is one-sided, which means sometime it is higher is better or sometime it is lower is better. Or specification if both the side, which means you have to find the central value or the nominal value. So there is 3 ways as per the specification we have to calculate. We have to use the right formula at the right place. If it is higher is better, if it is lower is better, or in the nominal value. So see you in the next session. Thank you so much.